Hi, this is Greg Garcia. I'm sitting at the Anglers All studio. We're going to introduce something new today. We're going to start a series of fly tying tips. So each week we'll be producing something a little bit different, tips that'll make your fly tying easier, more efficient, and have more fun. So please continue watching. Thank you. First tip we'd like to go through is how to properly wrap a hackle on a parachute. Have a lot of people that really struggle with that, and then we'll probably follow that up with some dubbing advice as well. Thanks for watching. Okay, so a lot of folks have trouble. They come to me and they tell me they have a lot of trouble wrapping parachute posts. And the first complaint typically is they get a lot of hair trapped in the eye when they try to finish this off. So I think the first part is once you've built your post, you built your body, I've tied my hackle in the side of my post, and my very last wrap of dubbing, I'm going to leave my thread on the opposite side of the fly. And if you could see that it just goes in the same line as the post here. So just a straight line down. Then I can, and this helps if you have one of these parachute hackle tools. It pivots right at this point. So it takes all the guesswork out of, or trying to manipulate this post to go around the parachute without twisting my stem. So lots of times, and I'll do this both ways. I'll do it by hand. So my first wrap starts right at the top. And as I come down the post, and I'm making my wrap, one wrap right after the last wrap, is I'm not twisting my stem. If I start twisting this stem, now my hackle is going to start going downwards, and that's not what we want to do. If I didn't want to wrap it by hand, I can attach this nifty little tool right here. You pull straight out so you got a little bit of tension there. And my first wrap, if you notice, from here I don't have any hackle coming off that stem because I've pulled all the barbs off that bare stem. And then now I'm just going to go straight down the post. There's 3, 4, 5. If I start getting close to the bottom and it looks like I'm starting to trap some fibers, I can actually maneuver this tool downwards right there. That way nothing gets trapped. Let's see if I can do one more wrap. So this thing really has a lot of floating capabilities. Now at this point, I'm just going to reach around the opposite side of the vise, grab my bobbin with my left hand, and I'm going to run it in the same direction, which is counterclockwise, as I look down this stem. Tie it off. There's 2 wraps, that should be sufficient. Now I can let go of the tool. I'm not going to clip my feather yet, because if I come in here and I accidentally bump the vise, bump the fly, and the stem jumps underneath those 2 wraps of thread, we're going to have to start all over. So we don't want to do that. So next, I'm just going to lift everything up, get it out of the way, and move my thread right up to the eye. Got one little fiber there that's not wanting to cooperate. And then grab my whip finisher, and I usually start it first, and then I'll transfer everything again to my left hand. I'll lift straight up. I can do 2, 3, 4 wraps without trapping any fibers. Pull it off. Tighten everything up. Take off my thread, and then I'm going to do the last thing is I'm going to take off that last piece of hackle. Save that. I can do a couple more flies there. You can come in and manipulate your fibers, make sure they're all sitting where you want them. You need to trim something out, you can. Normally you don't have to. And then all I got to do is trim my post to the length of the body of the fly. And there we go. There's a little purple parachute dry fly. Hope that little tip helped. Thanks for watching. If you're struggling with the technique, just let us know. We'll come up with something to help you out.